Okay. So y'all, I'm back. I wanted to do part two because I wanted to elaborate more on this subject about trauma bonding and karmic relationships and karmic ties. Well, it gets deeper because I'm traumatized by a lot. And had I not healed from that, I would have kept attracting my trauma over and over and over and over again. I've been through some shits, y'all, and I carried my learned behaviors into my relationships and stuff. Well, that's because I was so traumatized and that I my trust issues was my trust issues was messed up before I even started dating. But I wanted to date because I wanted to have a life partner. I grew up in a two-parent household, so I wanted to have a life partner. But whenever okay, so say I'm not gonna cry. Say See, I hadn't gone into details about what I've been through, and I don't think I want to, only because I've forgiven my past and I'm trying to move forward from it. But if certain people reflected what I've been trying to run from in my relationships, it used to cause me to lash out into anger. And I will react to the person how I wish I could have reacted to the person who actually hurt me. You get what I'm saying? And I wanted to end that. I wanted to stop doing that. I'm like, those people did not do this to me. Those people did not cause the deep wounds that I have. I need to forgive the people who actually have in order for me to fully heal and move forward. Which I have. I've forgiven people. I still don't understand certain things. I still wish things were differently, but I've forgiven them enough that I can be cordial and still love on them and be in their presence, whatever like that. But what's that? Okay. Um. Well, when it comes to dating, again, I had to learn that I'm not the only person that went through shit in my life. Okay, a lot of people have, and I've gotten to know many of people. I've heard so many stories that are just really heartbreaking. But my main thing is, okay, we have a story. What are we gonna do about it? What are we gonna do about it? What are we gonna do to make a change for ourselves? What are we gonna do to break this cycle? What are we gonna do? Are we gonna keep, using our story to manipulate others to love us better, or are we going to actually do something about it, right? And so, with my situation, what I had to do was forgive and try my best to unlearn certain traits and behaviors, right? Just so I can be a better parent and a better person in general. And I want to be a good wife, and all of that. But sometimes our children can suffer from our karma if we don't heal from it correctly. They can suffer from what we've done in the past or what we've been through. Um, okay. Um, okay. How can I explain this better? I my ex of mine, their parent was abused, sexually abused, and then their parent, for some reason, in the black community, when sexual abuse happens, it gets dust under the rug. It does not be talked about, and so yeah, and so therefore, it can very easily happen again because of trauma bonding and passing on the curses. But the person, their parent was abused. It wasn't talked about. It was just under the rug. Okay, that person was abused. It wasn't talked about. It was dust on the rug. That person became a sexual abuser themselves years later. And when I heard their story, it didn't justify anything. But it's like, okay, I get that. I was sexually abused, but I didn't become a sexual abuser. But again, that's just, to each their own. But you gotta heal and talk about the shit. You can't. Excuse my language, YouTube. I don't want to get. I'm trying to get monetized here. I don't want to get banned before I even get monetized. But we gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it. We can't keep dusting stuff under the rug, and um, we gotta be open and honest about stuff. Okay, um, I am as open as I can with my child with certain stuff, and so there are certain things I've been through that I'm not really sure. I, y'all, if y'all know my story, y'all understand what I'm not really sure if I would ever talk to him about it, what I've been through. But what I will do is make sure the best I can to let him know the consequences behind what could happen if he was to be a sexual predator, if he was to be a drug abuser, if he was to be this, if he was to be that, if he was to kill someone, if he was to steal, if he was to, I already put fear, instill fear to him when it comes to stealing and killing. Like I already told him, like, you can go to prison for the rest of your life, and I showed him prison videos so you can see like what prison is like. It's not cool, it's not fun. You would never be able to see me again. You never be able to see your friends again. Like, I already instilled that fear into him. But I'm not really totally comfortable enough to talk about sex S3X with him yet. So I haven't really mentioned certain stuff. But the older he gets, I wonder if I will ever tell him. I don't know yet. But what I will tell him is that no means no. And if a person looks uncomfortable, I want him to learn how to read people's energy. Okay, if a person looks uncomfortable, if a person is not um, reciprocating, you know, um, that S3X energy, then you don't keep moving forward. Okay, um, ask for IDs. Ask for IDs. That way you won't deal with a minor. I'm gonna pray about it and figure out how I'm gonna go about approaching that with him. But excuse me, I just been doing my best as a parent to not traumatize him myself. And I know I know I have traumatized him when I yell and stuff like that. When I used to yell a lot, especially when I first started my daycare. And just being a single parent it can be hard. Bye bye, buddy. Bye bye. Now go in the room, buddy. See you later. Bye bye. Go in the room, buddy. Um, there was a video I posted on Coach channel, and I was giving him a high five, and he flinched like this. And someone mentioned to me saying that it looks like I hit him, and um, in the past I did used to beat him. I did used to beat him. And that is why he sometimes flinches. Whatever. I don't hit him no more. I've been practicing really hard on just communicating with him, but I have. And so that is a trauma in itself, And I've been trying my best not to be that way. Like I remember growing up thinking to myself that I would never hit my kids because this and this and that. But it's no excuse. It's no excuse. But things just get. It's just I get frustrated, and it has happened. Okay. Um. So yeah, I can admit, but I have openly admitted that to God and openly admitted that to my church family, and we prayed on it. And I've been working really, really, really hard. And I've been doing really good with not hitting him. I've been doing really good with communicating with him and whatever like that. But I just want to be careful not to place my trauma onto him. I don't want to be. I want him to be able to trust me. I don't want him to not um, not trust me. That's all it is. I don't want him not trusting me. Um, now, Uh, I'm gonna end this video because I said enough. I but yeah, I just wanted to talk about that because it's okay to have uncomfortable conversations, y'all. It's okay to talk about these things. Don't hide. You cannot hide from your truth. You cannot hide from what made you who you are. Like it's okay to be comfortable with doing that. Like I'm so proud of myself for finally being able to open up and talk about what I've been not. I still haven't shared a lot, y'all, but I'm getting there. Like I'm getting there. I'm just trying to ease y'all into my life a little bit, but I want to let y'all know how my mind works. Um, yeah. I saw it's a challenge on TikTok. Well, it's a filter on TikTok where they show uh, how you look in your teenage years or like that, and it's like triggering for a lot of people, and I can imagine it probably being triggering for me. Like me personally, I have under eye bags that are deeper than the sea, and I had gray hair since I was in elementary school. Bye, buddy. Bye, Devin. Go in the room. Bye, 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 bye. Love you. Bye, bye. Bye, buddy. Bye, buddy. But I carry my stress, y'all. I carry my stress all of my life since listen. I've been going through shit since I was in elementary school. Certain shit, okay, certain stuff, and I would hold it in. I would be too scared to talk about it. And I would hold it in, and that showed on my face. I lost sleep behind it. I had, like I said, I had gray hairs at elementary school. Some people say gray hair represents wisdom. Some people say it represents strength. I don't know, but all I know, I had gray hairs in elementary school. I was losing sleep. I was always like really like timid, kind of. It just you never know what people are going through. You cannot make fun of people by how they look. Okay, like I'm 31, but I mean on camera my face looks flawless, but like my under eye bags are like deep from like, and then I have like, I don't know, my face. I feel like my face shows my stress. Like even people will tell me you look tired, and I don't even be tired a lot of the times. Like but I mean it's just the truth. My eye bags tell it all. Like my face tells a story. Our body wears our stress. Devin, go in the room. Bye bye. I'm gonna talk to these kids, y'all. But I'm just saying, you never know what people are going through. You know what I'm saying? Like I look the way I look. I feel like I'm a beautiful person. My wrinkles tell a story. Okay, my eye bags tell a story. Okay, I'm still beautiful. So, but it's just that's just what it is. My face is aging, but I feel like it's aging. It's aged sooner than I would expect it to be. Like I said, my dark under circles. Like I would think that those would have came like in my 40s, but I have them already, which is that's just my story. It's a part of my history. It's what makes me who I am today, and I don't feel ashamed by my by anything about my face. I used to, but I don't anymore. I'm just glad I'm not where I used to be. So, anyways, love you, love you, love you, love you. Bye.